Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, love and light. When you hold self-belief in your abilities, in your capabilities, in your mindset, in your movements, in the position that you hold within your own temple, your own environment, your own position in life, right? When you know who you are or where you want to go, but you're just not sure how to get there, that's where faith comes into play. And when you honor the direction in which your inner compass is guiding you to go, when you listen to your intuition, when your energy resonates with the information that you're receiving, whether it be from the 3D world or the spiritual world, or even from your inner knowing or your intuition, however you want to look at the information that is crossing your dome, right? Giving you a time, a place, a space to either continue to embrace the direction, the person, the place that you know that you are, the energy that you keep, or looking toward positive outlooks in order to pivot into a wider, broader mindset, where you realize that where you are today isn't giving you the growth or even the development in any sense of your existence where it's meaningful, where it places a vibration within your energy field. Then that's your red light to leave what didn't, work for you behind, and your green light to advance into the next section of your life by honoring the energy that you keep, and it will direct you into the correct movements that you would need. But your mindset is also a very valuable tool, and you may get doubt or hesitancy or even anxiety along the way. But those are just the negative energies looking to trip you, hold you up, or put you in a standstill position. But when you look toward how your energy vibrates within you, the sensations, the motivation, the determination, the things that keep you grounded and balanced, where you are able to recognize that they may not be your thoughts, that they could be just energy being sent to you in order to knock you off path, to stop you from the self-belief that you have in you. And I'm adding extra energy if that instance does occur, no matter how many times it may try to slip in, whether detected or undetected. Like sometimes we realize and sometimes we catch it and we reverse it by how we choose to use our manifestations, our mindset, our direction, how we honor the self-belief that we have within each and every one of us. And if you can recognize and see, then you're able to allow those sensations to continue to flow and not settle within your field. Not that you're giving it to someone else, but that you're recognizing that at one time maybe you might have been hesitant. At one time maybe you might have, sat back and waited to see what was going to unfold, right? Because cycles continue to play whether we're involved with them or not. But when we are actively involved in the circle, in the cycle of whatever is flowing our way, then we have the ability to send it, release it with love and light, and understand that it's not going to migrate to the next light essence, but that it would be sent into the ethers for guidance, for positivity, to be transmuted by the elements, by the natural energies that facilitate from, with, and around the planet itself. Because this is one big, huge energy field, and there's lots of different consciousness that have the ability to aid, to support, and to enhance our manifestations, our forward motion, by providing to us the positive energy that is uplifting, united, and interconnected. So when negative things may enter your dome, and it's certainly not yours, or even if you're not sure, accept that it does exist, and accept that they're learning tools necessary for growth, right? Whether it be personal, physical, or even spiritual. For that matter, emotional too, because we need to be able to stay balanced within all of the clarity that we receive. And it comes in a multitude of forms. After all, it's not just, the 5 or 15 different senses that we actually all possess. And you start to realize that your senses are far greater than the 5 that you were taught through life experience, like to see, to touch, to hear, to feel. Those are just some of the senses that we all possess that maybe you're familiar with. And that's because it actually interacts with your physical environment, your physical self, right? The human that we are embodying as light essences. So when we realize, remember, and recognize that we have light essence within us, then it allows us a greater reach to perceive, to enhance, to definitely recognize and perfect, right? The other senses that we all have. And as we ask more questions, as we become more aware, then these senses will soon, knock on your door and say, listen, I've always been here, but now you have the ability to recognize me, to remember me, to use me as a potential benefit, for upward mobility. And when you realize that all of this starts and is cultivated and enhanced by the self-belief that you have in you, then everything else just comes flooding through. It's just a matter of recognizing what is being offered to you and then calling it into you, or pulling back all of your pieces to resonate with you in the specific timeline that you may be in. We're all in different timelines. Not one of us, or not all of us, are in the same timeline, because we all come to awareness, and we all begin to ask questions, deeper questions that have depth more than just surface level, as we progress through life, through each experience that we either achieve a positive or a negative outcome from. But negative doesn't mean bad. Negative just means that there's something that you needed to realize, to remember, to recognize. And when you are on a higher or a more broader mindset, then those questions, they don't get scared away when they pop into your thought pattern. They get addressed through curiosity, through deeper digging, which uncovers more of our true essence, our divine selves, if you will, which allows us the ability to truly step into the self-belief that we always have had a piece or a fragment of, because we all, built a character or an ego or something of position or stature or even level of, right? Because not everybody is born knowing all. We all have to advance, just like we all have to advance through the different parts of us as we grow, learn, and evolve. Because we don't have the same mindset we once did as a child. But the one thing that we do have that we've always carried with us is the self-belief that we have in our movements, our mindset, our heart, our direction in order to achieve the largest blessings that life has to offer, which is the ability to participate in the game of life while honoring, cultivating, enhancing every part or every aspect or every fragment of who we are, because we have the ability to bring light, love, and life into whatever we put motion, energy, and mindset toward. So instead of walking further away from who you know you are, embrace all of those pieces and weave them into the perfect you by choosing to honor the self-belief and the positivity and the love and the light that is within you, that you are an emanation of the Creator, experiencing humanity. And with that comes learning lessons, growth. And it also allows us to remember to resonate with what makes our vibration excited and strong, and lean into that. And you'll soon see that you've never really let go of any self-belief that you've had in yourself, but maybe you didn't show it to everybody because maybe they couldn't understand it. But now you understand that in order to gain the footprint, the movement, and to continue to maintain the energy, the high vibration, you need to honor every part that you may have once suppressed, looked past, or tried to make small because maybe it didn't fit in someone else's narrative. But the story is yours, and you have the ability to write the ending with all of the value that you've learned, gathering all of the pieces of you and weaving into creation the best, most energetic, high vibrational, positive self-belief that you've always embraced. And now you get to share it, not just with you, but with everyone through your grace, your movement, and your mindset through clear choice. My lovely collective, no matter where you find yourself, I am sending you the energies of positive self-belief, the ability to use I am affirmations in order to enhance and perfect and to rejuvenate whatever you're looking to bring back into the light that offers unity, interconnectivity, and allows your collective universal knowledge to be open and balanced and harmonized, allowing you the ability to see all the value that you have to offer, not just to you, but to everyone around you. My lovely collective, I'm sending you waves of value, worth, achievement, recognition, and remembrance. That it affects you, your energy field, raises your vibration, increases your frequency, and reminds you of what maybe you weren't ready to share, but maybe you are now. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of each and every one who recognizes the inner divinity that lives, that guides, that shields, and that surrounds each and every light essence experiencing humanity in this time, in this space. And now more than ever, it is so very important to hold your self-belief with truth, clarity, strength, bravery, allowing the wisdom and the knowledge of all you've endured to embrace, enhance, and perfect each part of you as you weave a new existence into shape, one that may not align with how things are right now, but that's good, because we don't want to carry how things are right now into the future. It's time for us to rewrite the story. It's time for us to provide a more collective, well-balanced, extremely harmonized ending so that we can focus on bringing all of that into the light, into our new beginning, into this new 9-year cycle of growth and love and spiritual interaction with us as humans. Not religious, spiritual. There's a difference. We're not looking to seek outside validation because we are outside of our light essence. And if we look inside and we tap into our light essence, all the answers are there. All the strength, all the encouragement, and all the love, it's been within us, every one of us, this whole time. Now let's change the future and let's rewrite a new chapter where self-belief, self-determination, self-love, motivation, interconnectivity, unity, and collective, united support links us all because we are all one. So now let's rewrite the future. Let's set a new foundation that we can grow from off these next 9 years. I believe in you. I know you believe in you. And I know that together we can do everything positive, uplifting, and pure. Join me, leave me a comment, send me a note, let me know that you're on board and that you're fulfilling your destiny by remembering, first of all, your self-belief, and then enhancing it, and then carrying it forward, and then showing everybody else that it's okay to be you. Because we are all valuable, we are all needed, and it takes every single one of us to band together in order to make the future where we want to be. Love and light, peace and joy, laughter and fun. Part of those strands that we can all tie together to create a wonderful foundation for the future. I love you. Blessed be my lovely collective family.